Good morning, my dear students. I welcome you to online English classes. As you know, very soon your midterm examination will start it. For that, firstly, you complete your notes as soon as possible. You know about the examination portion for English. You start preparation for midterm in a proper way. Now we proceed to the class. We already started a chapter from your Beehive book, that is chapter 6, My Childhood, written by APJ Abdul Kalam. We just recall the chapter. After then we start the rest part. My Childhood summary deals with the famous biography, that is Wings of Fire, of the celebrated Indian APJ Abdul Kalam. Kalam tells us about his parents and important role of his friends in his life. As I told you that APJ Abdul Kalam was born into a Muslim family that was middle class. His father and mother were both of good nature. Kalam's childhood was an ancestral, that means old house, but pakka house. He lived in a simple life. His father made all the necessities available to his children. His parents didn't have any high education and they were also not rich. But Kalam had the qualities of self-discipline and honesty due to his parents. After then, Abdul Kalam was only 8 years old when the Second World War broke out in 1939. Suddenly, a great demand for tamarind sheet. Abdul Kalam collects the sheets and sells them to the market. For that, he got 1 anna or 6 paisa. He feels so happy after getting 1 anna or 6 paisa. Then after, Jalaluddin tells stories about Second World War. After then, he traced in the heading in Dinamani, that was newspaper. Rameshwaram was a small island, that's why not affected by the World War. But that time, India joined Allied forces. For that, the state emergency was declared in the country. And his friends and teachers also influenced him. He was in 5th standard at Rameshwaram Elementary School. A new teacher came to the class. Abdul was sitting with his close friend Ramananda Sastri in the front row. The new teacher couldn't tolerate a Hindu priest son sitting with a Muslim boy. He asked Abdul to sit on the back bench. He was very sad, and so Ramananda Sastri was feeling so sad. Abdul found Shastri weeping as he went to the last row. This made a lasting impression on Abdul. Later, Ramananda Sastri's father called the teacher. he asked him not to spread the poison. Of social separation among the children. The teacher felt sorry for the same. After then, Abdul's science teacher Shiva Subramania Iyer was a high-caste Brahmin. His wife was very conservative, but he did his best to break social barriers. One day he invited Abdul to his home for a meal. Now we start the rest portion. His wife watched us from behind the kitchen door. I wondered whether she had observed any difference in the way I ate rice, drank water, or cleaned the floor after the meal. When I was leaving his house, Shiva Subramania Iyer invited me to join him for dinner again the next weekend. Observing my hesitation, he told me not to get upset, saying, "Once you decided to change the system, such problems have to be confronted." Now, what's the meaning of hesitation? That means feeling of being uncertain. Upset, that means feeling bad. Confronted, that means you have to face it. Now, when APJ was doubt to leave Subramania Iyer's house, he invited him for dinner once again. When Subramania Iyer saw that APJ Abdul Kalam was a satant means doubt. He is in doubt. And he asked him not to upset. He said that if he had decided to change the system, to go against the norms of the society, you go against the rules of the society. After then only it was changed. He had to be strong and brave and confront the situation. You have to face the situation. You should be strong. In that way, Shiva Subramaniam encouraged APJ Abdul Kalam. When I visited his house the next week, Shiva Subramania Iyer's wife took me inside her kitchen and served me food with her own hands. When he visited Shiva Subramania Iyer's home or house for dinner in the next week, his wife made him the dinner and said to sit in the kitchen and served him food with her own hands. In the previous week when Abdul Kalam came, that time she refused to serve the food. But the next week he liked to serve the food to Abdul Kalam with his hand. This is the change that happened due to Shiva Subramania. Then the Second World War was over and India's freedom was imminent. Indians will build their own India, declared Gandhiji. The whole country was filled with an unprecedented optimism. I asked my father for permission to leave Rameshwaram and study at the district headquarters in Ramananthapuram. Now, what's the meaning of imminent? That means about to happen. Unprecedented, that means never done or no before. Optimism, that means hope or cheer. Declared, that means announced. Now, when the Second World War got over in the year 1945, that time India was about to get freedom, which happened in the year 1947. As we know, Mahatma Gandhi, known as the father of the nation, was a crucial part of India's freedom struggle. He said that India would build their own India. The entire country was filled with hope and happiness. Everyone was expressing such a feeling which they had never felt before. Everyone was hoping that now they would get their freedom. They are in hope that we get freedom. Then APJ asked his father to allow him to go to Ramananthapuram, which was the district headquarters for higher studies. He told me, as if thinking aloud, Abdul, I know you have to go away to grow. Does the seagull not fly across the sun alone without a nest? What's the meaning of seagull? That means a seabird. Now here, in reply, his father told him that he knew that APJ needed to go away so that he could move ahead in life. And he gave the example of the seagull. That seagull is a bird which flies away in the sky all alone and does not have a nest. It means it does not have a home of its own, as it keeps on flying from one place to another. He quoted Khalil Gibran, to my hesitant mother, your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life, longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. You may give them your love, but not your thought, for they have their own thoughts. APJ Abdul Kalam, an extract from Wings of Fire. Now, what's the meaning of quitted? That means spoke the word of. And what's the meaning of hesitant? That means doubtful. Longing, that means desire. When APJ's mother came to know that he was about to leave home and wanted to go to Ramananthapuram for higher studies, she got upset that time because she loved Abdul Kalam. APJ's father tried to calm her down and told her a few lines from a famous poem titled Your Children. That is titled Your Children, written by Khalil Gibran. He said that your children are not your children. They are the children of life. Don't think that you can rule your children. They are a result of life's desire for itself. They have their own thoughts. He asked her to give them freedom to fulfill their thoughts. That's really important. The title is really beautiful, Your Children. That's written by Khalil. Now, what's the theme of my childhood? What's the theme? Theme is that our life is shaped by our experiences and the people around us. Khalil secured childhood inspiration. Parents, supportive friends, and honest teachers installed great value in him and gave them wings of fire. And Kalam is really a good human being. And the society, environment, and childhood experiences shapes one's life. That the extract my childhood. And what's the message Kalam has given? My childhood gives the message that tolerance, acceptance, broad mindedness, and brotherhood are essential for all around growth. In order to reform social system that are injected by prejudice of caste and status, one must be ready to confront obstacle without losing one's cool, mutual trust, and easy way of communication help resolve all the hindrance. In this way, we completed my childhood chapter. I hope you all understood this chapter. Thank you.